Welcome back for one brief little appendum to the previous video, video number 4 on using the for loop. Just a little something I noticed you're going to need to be able to successfully complete all the exercises for that section, and that is to be able to modify the behavior of the print command by changing its separator and ender or terminator, as I would refer to it. So we have seen so far that anytime we have multiple things that we are printing out, that Python will automatically insert a space between them. So if I had right, so for instance, if I did this, it will say hello Mr. B, and it's inserted a space between the hello and the Mr. B, even though I haven't put a space anywhere in here. All right? And that is because the default behavior of the print command is to insert spaces between every command, but you can override that, and by sep, short for separator, is the way to do that. So by default, the separator is equal to a space. Right? And so if I run this, it'll behave exactly the same. Right? But I can make it be empty, in which case that extra little space disappears. And so now I've got hello Mr. B. Or I could replace it with something else. Let's put in a few stars. Right, and so now we've got hello, stars, Mr. B. And the same thing, in addition to being able to change the separator, we can also change the terminator. Right? Because at the moment, you notice, every time we print, it does a new line at the end of it. And so then if I would print another thing, I've already said hello, so let's just... Okay, so the next time I print, it's on a new line. But what if I don't want it to go on a new line every time? That's where I can change that as well. So, and that is just to say end equals, and whatever I want as the ender. So if instead of a new line, if I just want it to be blank, I now have hello star, because that's the separator, Mr. B, yo. Right, and then again, just like the separators, I can make this be different characters if I want. Right, so you can change the behavior of the print command through sep equals and end equals, and it just accepts strings. Right, so they can be strings that I've preset. New sep, and I can make that be several spaces. And so here I can say sep equals new sep. All right, and so now I've got my several spaces there. And I can even make my end, let's make end be the same thing. Okay, so now you know you can change the behavior of the separator and the ender. You do need that for some of the exercises in Chapter 4. Thank you for watching.